What's good, y'all? It's Akira here, back with another video. If you're a new subscriber, hello. If you're a returning subscriber, what's good? Guys, today we're gonna be talking about how to customize denim jackets. So without further ado, let's get right into it. And here's a jean jacket that's in question, and I'm gonna show you the tutorial on how to make. Okay guys, so like I said, today we're going to be working on customizing this denim jacket that I show here on the screen. This was a fun and easy project to do. These are perfect for people who want to start a clothing business, whether if you want to actually like sell clothes, or if you're like in the party space and do like birthday outfits, which tons of people do those. And this is so easy to do, and it's actually super inexpensive, especially if you can find low cost like jean products. But guys, custom jean jackets are a fun way to make money, not only for fashion, for occasional fashion like birthdays, children's birthday parties, tons of different things that people do to make these jackets. So I'm going to show you how I make mine with a mixture of print and cut, and also using vinyl with my Cricut. So let's get into it. I found these flowers on Canva, and I also just typed "Let Love Grow" on in this tan Nimbus font. So I'm gonna go ahead and transfer these over to Cricut, and then I'll be able to print and cut, and also do some lettering with Cricut. The flowers I ended up using, as you'll see later in the video, the print and cut was an epic fail, but I'll have this file linked down below. And I just did this with heat transfer vinyl in pink, and then I did also foil heat transfer vinyl for the flowers. I also went ahead and uploaded the Let Love Grow font into Cricut and cut that out with heat transfer vinyl as well. And again, these files will be linked down below if you want to use them. And then I went ahead and sent them over to my Cricut. Now let's get into the actual application. Guys, the print and cut was an epic fail. I think it was just too thin for what I wanted to do, the image. So I got rid of that, and I used my favorite elements, foil, HTV, and I have my 3 elements here. And so now I'm going to go ahead, and these are just some flowers. I'll link them down below if you want to use these same ones. And I'm going to go ahead and start applying these to the jacket. Here's the jean jacket in all its glory, and I'm going to be putting this image on the back side of it. So let's go ahead and start layering. So for this, I'm going to be using 315 for 30 seconds, and this is from the Cricut Heat app. I cut the words and put them where I wanted them, and then I'm going to also cut a few flowers and layer them in, and then I'm going to press as much as I can at one time. So let's get arranging. I wanted to pop in really quickly during this tutorial because I don't want you to feel limited to just vinyl products. There's so many things that you can use on these denim jackets. You can use iron-on patches. They have iron-on flatbacks, which I'll link some of my favorites down below. Rhinestones, all types of things. So don't feel limited with just the products that I'm showing you. So that's enough of that. Let's get back into it. For this jean jacket, I didn't use any butcher paper because I wanted as much heat as possible to transfer from the heat press to the actual images to the jean, because the jean is a stronger material. As you can see as well, I also put a good amount of pressure to make sure that the heat transfer vinyl adhered to the denim. So again, this process took me about, I would say, 3 to 5 minutes for each section, because I did have to go over it multiple times to make sure that it actually stuck to the fabric. And also, you see I didn't press hard enough in some sections, and so I had to do that over as well. So I started removing the backing off the elements one by one because I didn't want to burn them. I have burnt heat transfer vinyl before, so I was going to be cautious because with denim it's kind of a one and done type of thing. So I did go ahead and start removing the backing. As you can see, like I overlap things. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just doing stuff. But I did go ahead and snip those and then went ahead and reapplied the heat onto it. From there, it was pretty simple to do. There are a few pieces that didn't stay down as well as I wanted them to, so I did go ahead and follow those up with removing the backing, but then go ahead and going over it again with the heat press, but using butcher paper on top so I do not burn the vinyl. You'll see that here demonstrated, but ultimately it came out really, really well, and I would recommend the heat settings that Cricut provided. And here again is the final result. I love how this jacket turned out. It's a little creased because I was wearing it, but ultimately I think it turned out really good. I even danced a little bit because I was so pleased about this outcome. I think this would be a great project for anybody to make, to sell, or to just make for friends and family. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. The custom denim, I love it. It came out great. I think this is such a great product to make, not only if you want to have a clothing business, but even if you're in different niches, you guys already look, you know, I don't know how to say it. But like I said, there's tons of different options for this if you want to focus on children, which would be kind of cool because then you can get cheaper stuff and you can have a higher markup on your products and make a little bit more cash money. But you know, it's up to you and what is right for you and your business. If you want to just do this for fun, if you want to make some for you and your children, you know, whatever. If you want to make some from homecoming for your kids, you know, if they're football players, basketball players, whatever the case is, there's so many ideas and tons of ways that you can customize this denim. And don't feel limited with just vinyl. You can add patches, you can add all types of things. I made a video on how you can make custom jackets and varsity jackets with patches if you want to check that out, and I'll link it up here somewhere. But guys, there's so many options at very low cost to do this, and I think this is something that could really be a great money maker for you, as well as just a fun project for you and your friends. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you'd like to see more clothing videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you.